Tuhan ialah membaca, menuntut ilmu di seluruh budaya.
Inilah teladan sepanjang masa, gayakan hidup dengan membaca. Apalah nama andai tanpa ilmu, apalah mahkota permatanya palsu. Tanpa membaca cacatlah minda, tanpa ilmu kemanalah kita. Jika ilmu pernah di dada, bila bergaya dengan membaca.
Dunia sempit menjadi luas, tempat kejayaan tiada terbatas. Negara yang kecil, tinggi martabat, kerana ilmu negara berdaulat.
Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
Jadikan
membaca gaya wawasan. Everybody take a book and read to gain knowledge. Everyone has to read. Let's reach out, open up your mind.
let's make reading
A lifestyle of wawasan. Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
jadikan
Membaca gaya wawasan. Everybody take a book and read to gain knowledge. Everyone has to read. Let's reach out, open up your mind.
let's make reading
A lifestyle of wawasan. Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
jadikan
Membaca gaya wawasan.
Pandai-pandai, halang kebukuan. Bacalah sampai pandai, buku-buku berbahasa Melayu. Santang lemak manis, santang kelapa muda. Jangan anak menangis, kalau anak suruh membaca.
Lifestyle of wawasan. Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
jadikan
Membaca gaya wawasan. Everybody take a book and kebanggaan semua, menyeluruh hidup jaya. Berbagai maklumat terkumpul sedia, berkhidmat setia, berbakti pada rakyat Malaysia dan menetap terkenal. Perpustakaan negara Malaysia menggerak budaya membaca, berbagai hasanah yang ada, pusaka warisan bangsa. Rakyat yang berilmu akan terus maju, gunakan sumber ilmu, bersama kita membina minda, wawasan jadi nyata. Bagai api obor memberi cahaya, perpustakaan kita menjadi kebanggaan semua, menyeluruh hidup jaya. Berbagai maklumat sedia, berkhidmat setia, berbakti pada rakyat Malaysia dan menetap terkenal. Perpustakaan negara Malaysia menggerak budaya membaca, berbagai hasanah yang ada, pusaka warisan bangsa. Rakyat yang berilmu akan terus maju, gunakan sumber ilmu, bersama kita membina minda, wawasan jadi nyata, wawasan jadi nyata.
Salam sejahtera and good morning to all virtual audience. The National Library of Malaysia welcomes you to the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia ISFM 2021 on this day, 24th of August 2021. Our festival is brought to you live via Zoom and Google Meet and via online platform PNM YouTube channel. My name is Rabia and I am your Master of Ceremony for today. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem, Negaraku. The Honourable Dato Dr. Noor Zari Bin Hamat, Secretary General of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia, Madam Salasiah binti Haji Abdul Wahab, Director General, National Library of Malaysia, storytellers, friends from media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time ever, the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia, through National Library of Malaysia, with cooperation from Sarawak State Library, Perlis State Public Library and Malaysian Board of Books for Young People and BBY, bring to you the International Storytelling Festival 2021. Storytelling is the vivid description of ideas, beliefs, personal experiences and life lessons through stories or narratives that evoke powerful emotions and insights. Social distancing restrictions because of COVID-19 have created a longing for human connection. Storytelling is a means to share experience between two or more people. Learning about other people and being open to their stories creates a sense of empathy. This is a muscle that needs to be exercised so it can help strengthen relationships, balance views of the world, and enhance well-being. With this in mind, we bring to you a great stories from all over the world, narrated by experienced storytellers in line with the theme of our festival, World Awesome Story. It is hoped that this festival will open up opportunities in creating smart and new networking among government agencies, private agencies, NGOs, and individual storytellers locally and internationally, and help strengthen relationships. Ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious day to begin our event, Mr. Muhammad bin Abdullah will lead the prayer recitation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Al-Fatihah. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. All praise is due to the Almighty Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the world. May the peace and mercy of Allah be upon His Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, companions and followers. We seek refuge in Allah the Almighty from the evil of our souls and our sinful deeds. Ya Allah, You have already given us of the kingdom and taught us the interpretation of the narratives, originator of the heavens and the earth. You are our protector in this world and the hereafter. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, give us piety as a provision and place our efforts in the strengthening of Your religion. In You is our trust and upon You our dependence. Ya Allah, strengthen us on the road of sincerity and righteousness and protect us in this world from that which will be cause for regret on the final day. Ya Aziz, Ya Jabbar, with Your mercy and protection, we are extremely honored to host this prestigious program, International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021, jointly organized by Perpustakaannegaramalaysia, Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Perlis, and Majlis Buku Kanak-Kanak dan Remaja Malaysia. Ya Karim, Ya Wadud, You are the one exalted in power, the one full of knowledge, between the good and evil, between the obvious and the unseen. Protect us from the calamity and danger, from disturbances and strife. Grant us our prayers, guide us to righteousness, and to the path that You bless. Provide us with people that are sincere, trustworthy, noble and honest, responsible in building a developed nation, building a united people. We forever seek Your blessings towards excellence, glory and distinction. Ya Allah, make our gathering here a blessed one, and our dispersion thereafter a guided and protected one, and make not any among us a wretched and deprived one. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad bin Abdullah. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, exclusively from Department of Arts and Culture Malaysia, let's watch the welcoming dance performance called Inang Cemara by Genius Senitari. Thank you, Genius Senitari dancers, for that amazing and mesmerizing performance. We hope you were entertained and enjoyed the performance. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the International Storytelling Festival 2021 aims to strengthen collaboration and involvement at the international level of literary, arts, culture and heritage, promote tourism through bibliotourism and knowledge tourism activities, cultivate and develop reading culture among participants and virtual audiences, and enhance cross-cultural program efforts through the sharing of local and international folklore. In organizing this festival, Malaysia would also like to promote the International Board on Books for Children and Young Adults IBBY Congress 2022 set to be held in Putrajaya next year in 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let us welcome Madam Salasiah binti Abdul Wahab, Director General of National Library of Malaysia, to deliver her welcoming address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings and salam sejahtera. Honourable Dato Dr. Noor Zari Bin Hamat, Secretary General, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, national and international storytellers, friends from the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, let us express our utmost gratitude to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala on His blessings and permissions, which allows us to gather in celebrating the inauguration ceremony of International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021, which will be officiated today by Honourable Dato Dr. Noor Zari Bin Hamat, the Secretary General, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Malaysia. To begin, on behalf of everyone in the National Library of Malaysia, would like to express our warmest thanks to Honourable Dato, as well the honourable and distinguished guests for the time spared in attending, enlivening and officiating the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021 with the theme of World Awesome Story. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, ISFM 2021 will be held from 24th to 28 August 2021, and during the course of 4 days, the session will be held as hybrid in 3 locations, namely National Library of Malaysia, Sarawak State Library and Perlis State Public Library. ISFM 2021 is the first large-scale storytelling event which involves renowned storytellers from 12 countries, including Australia, India, Indonesia, Iran, Japan, Malaysia, the Philippines, South of Korea, Thailand, Turkey, United Kingdom, and United States. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, ISFM, which is among the programs and cultural events of 2021 under the cultural sector of MOTEC, is aimed to achieve these objectives. Firstly, to strengthen collaboration and involvement at the international level for the organization of literary, arts, culture and heritage programs. Secondly, to enhance the efforts of promoting tourism, arts, culture and national heritage through bibliotourism or knowledge tourism. Thirdly, to inculcate and enliven reading culture among the participants or virtual audiences. Fourthly, to enhance the efforts of organizing cross-cultural programs through national and international sharing of folklores. And lastly, to promote National Library of Malaysia collections of reading materials as national intellectual heritage. In addition, the organization of this storytelling festival can also benefit the participants in ensuring the knowledge and skills gained through the workshops can be used as a method for bibliotherapy, literacy learning process, and promotion of tourism, arts and culture through corporate storytelling workshop. In fact, we also hope that the collection of children's books available at the National Library of Malaysia, including in rural libraries nationwide, totally more than 3.2 million physical books and 52,200 digital books in the U-Pustaka portal will be fully utilized as family reading material and storytelling sessions at home. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the implementation of ISFM 2021 is based on the concept of sharing folklore, art, culture and heritage interactively through more fresh and interesting presentation techniques according to the creativity of the narrator or guest speaker. This program will highlight scientific, artistic, cultural and heritage activities, including programs to promote the domestic tourism industry to visitors or communities. The activities include read aloud storytelling workshop, virtual and science storytelling workshop, prop storytelling workshop, storytelling session, and corporate storytelling workshop. It is hoped that with this corporate storytelling session, we can further boost the promotion of tourism, arts and culture in gaining positive impacts on national tourism, especially domestic tourism, even though we are still in the period of the National Recovery Plan. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before concluding my speech, once again, I would like to thank the Honourable Dato for his willingness to be present to officiate the ceremony today. Not to forget, I would like to thank all the members of the organizing committee and strategic partners who also work together to make the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021 a success, including the Malaysian Children and Youth Book Council, MBBY, Sarawak State Library, and the Perlis State Public Library, including the State Public Library, writers and illustrators, as well as teachers and students. Finally, my deepest appreciation to the national and international storytellers and the audience for accepting the invitation to enliven this very meaningful and fruitful online event. It is hoped that with the success of our ceremony, it will be a starting point for us to continue in strengthening the collaborative efforts in cultivating this knowledge towards a more excellent in the future. Honourable Dato, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to dedicate a beautiful pantun to all of you. Anak sahaya bermukun sebulan, berbaju Melayu keringkam sutera. Festival bercerita, menghimpun ilmuwan, menjunjung ilmu pusaka bangsa. Wabillahi taufik wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And thank you.
Thank you, Madam Salasia, for the welcoming address. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor to welcome the Honourable Dato Dr. Noor Zari Bin Hamat, Secretary General of Tourism, Arts and Culture Malaysia, to deliver his officiating speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the All-Compassionate, All-Merciful. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his family and companions. Yang berusaha Puan Salasiah Abdul Wahab, Director General, National Library of Malaysia, national and international storytellers, friends from the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first express my sincere congratulations to the National Library of Malaysia for organizing the 2021 International Storytelling Festival Malaysia ISFM in collaboration with the Children and Youth Book Council, Sarawak State Library, and Perlis State Public Library. The theme, World Awesome Story, could not be more apt to describe how this storytelling festival serves as a platform to listen to local and international storytellers cross-sharing famous local folklores and tales. I was told that 12 prominent storytellers from Australia, India, Indonesia, Iran, Japan, Malaysia, the Philippines, South Korea, Thailand, Turkey, United Kingdom, and United States are participating. Selamat datang. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, after more than a year of COVID-19, the idea of organizing the Storytelling Festival brings renewed enthusiasm for bibliotourism, which promotes the country's literature, art, culture, and heritage globally. The 4-day festival will be richly filled with interactive workshops, including the props and storytelling skills. These will also be a national storytelling competitions and bachathon to create the ISFM 2021 mood and atmosphere nationwide. I am pleased to share that Malaysia has been selected as the host of International Board on Books for Children and Youth Adults Congress, which will be held in 2022 in Putrajaya. International Storytelling Festival is the appropriate channel to pave the way for Malaysia's book and reading industry. It will also further invigorate the Malaysia Reading Program and the National Decade of Reading agenda. Malaysia, through the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, MOTAC, is moving towards the execution of Tourism Recovery Plan in order to bring back the glory of tourism industry by helping the government speed up the vaccination rate of the people. Hence, we need to get ourselves prepared and be more creative in attracting visitors to our place. In this regard, the role of YouTubers, bloggers, and oral history tellers are very crucial to show and tell our history and explore tourist locations, as well as the unique arts heritage of our diverse community. Ladies and gentlemen, the art of storytelling is a powerful tool in getting our messages across with the capabilities, the proper orchestration that a story can hold. Beyond telling a story literally, it also shares a culture, belief, and humanized stories which touches the people's heart and soul. Helen Keller, in The Story of My Life, wrote, "Listening to stories are the easiest and most natural way for children to acquire language that enables them to organize, structure, manipulate, think, and develop rational perceptions of the world. The way we define who we are, our culture, our beliefs, is through our stories." With over 3 million books for children being made available at the National Library and rural libraries, coupled with 52,200 copies of e-books on the U-Pustaka portal, MOTAC aspires to continue seeding the reading and storytelling legacy amongst Malaysians, youth and old. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, I would like to share with everyone the foundation of Islam was one word, read. And this word was the first word of Holy Quran descended from the heavens to the Prophet Muhammad. Plato also mentioned that books give a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. Once again, I would like to thank the organizing committee and all the storytellers, writers, illustrators, educators, and students for the support and commitment in making this event a success. Let's continue this noble effort together in the future. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, I hereby officiate the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021. Thank you.
Dato for officiating the event. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the National Library of Malaysia held an online storytelling competition in 2020. Let's watch the awesome performance from the winners of the competition.
Sedua tiga pakai kita mari ganu. Sedua tiga ramai-ramai kita serbu. Sedua tiga grenti kita takkan jemu. Sedua tiga negeri ganu memang padu. Assalamualaikum kawan-kawan. Hai, saya Zikri. Saya berumur 11 tahun. Saya bersekolah di Sekolah Kebangsaan Laksmana, Kota Tinggi Johor. Kawan-kawan, tema cerita saya, inilah Malaysia. Di Malaysia, banyak tempat menarik dan unik yang pernah saya lawati. Paling menarik pengalaman percutian saya dan keluarga tercinta ke negeri Terengganu, Darul Iman. Na ganu kita. Na ganu kita. Jom kita tengok penyu telur. Kita tengok penyu telur. Ya kawan-kawan, ikuti kisah percutian dan pengalaman saya. Negeri Terengganu adalah salah satu negeri di Malaysia yang kaya dengan sosio budayanya yang unik dan menarik. Tidak hairanlah jika setiap kali saya dan keluarga saya pergi bercuti ke sana, ramai juga pelancong-pelancong dari dalam dan luar negara. Saya sangat teruja sejak hari pertama menjejak kaki ke negeri Terengganu. Mana tidaknya, ibu saudara saya mengajak kami sekeluarga tinggal di rumahnya yang terletak di Kuala Terengganu. Setibanya kami di sana, kami dijamu dengan nasi dagang dan keropok lekor yang amat lezat. Kata orang, tidak sah kalau tidak menikmati nasi dagang dan keropok lekor yang terkenal dan menjadi kebanggaan rakyat Terengganu. Sedap tahu kawan-kawan, rugi kalau tidak mencubanya. Kawan-kawan tahu tak? Kuala Terengganu mempunyai keunikannya tersendiri. Ibu negeri Terengganu ini menempatkan satu-satunya Taman Tamadul Islam yang paling unik di Malaysia. Ya kawan-kawan, Taman Tamadul Islam adalah sebuah taman tema yang mengetengahkan keunggulan seni warisan dan seni bina Islam dari seluruh pelosok dunia yang terletak di Pulau Wan Man. Taman tema ini merupakan salah satu projek pembangunan ekonomi wilayah ekonomi Pantai Timur. Seronok sangat. Taman tema ini bukan sahaja dikelilingi replika-replika masjid dari serata dunia, malah sebuah masjid juga mercu tanda Kuala Terengganu, iaitu Masjid Kristal, turut berdiri megah di situ. Paling unik dan mengagumkan, masjid ini dibina daripada kaca dan keluli. Menarik ke kawan-kawan? Umbo, mayang di umbo, umbo dengan jala jemala. Ule, mayang di ule, ule dengan putri jelita. Menurut cerita orang tua-tua, lagu ini mempunyai kisahnya tersendiri. Semasa saya di rumah makcik saya menceritakan tentang kisah turun-temurun ini. Menurutnya, ulit mayang ini berasal dari Terengganu. Tarian ini sangat terkenal kerana kaitannya dengan alam mistik. Ia sebenarnya mentera yang dinyanyikan untuk menghalau roh laut yang jahat. Namun, zaman sekarang sudah berubah. Lagu dan tarian ulit mayang kini dijadikan sebagai persembahan budaya ketika majlis-majlis tertentu. Itulah yang seronoknya kawan-kawan. Sambil berjalan-jalan, kita juga dapat mendalami kisah dan sejarah rakyat Terengganu. Bakat tak pepatah, jauh perjalanan, luas pemandangan. Sebelum berangkat pulang, kami sekeluarga pergi membeli belah. Rasa tak lengkap pula kalau tidak membeli sebarang cenderamata dan oleh-oleh untuk dibawa pulang. Pasar Payang, nama tempat yang tidak asing lagi buat para pelancong yang bertandang ke Terengganu. Banyak cenderamata yang cantik-cantik di sini. Antara produk-produk craft yang terkenal seperti songkir asli Terengganu dan batik juga boleh didapati di sini. Saya juga tidak melepaskan peluang membeli keropok kering, koleksi cenderamata, baju dan macam-macam lagi. Semuanya dengan harga yang sangat berpatutan. Alhamdulillah, saya sangat gembira dan seronok ketika berada di Kuala Terengganu. Saya berharap saya akan dapat pergi bercuti di sana pada masa akan datang. Kalau ada sumur di ladang, boleh kita menumpang mandi. Kalau ada umur yang panjang, boleh kita berjumpa lagi. Sekian, terima kasih.
Hello everyone, my name is Harsha and I am from SMK Bukit Badaraya. Today, I would like to present a story entitled Magnificent Pahang. Let's get started. My eyes were zooming in and out of focus. My brain would not function anymore. I decided to take a glance at my alarm clock that was sitting by my nightstand. It was past midnight. I realized I've been working on my assignment for far too long and that I needed a well-earned rest. My gaze shifted from my desk to my bed with fluffy pillows and stuffed toys. I could almost swear I heard you call my name. I didn't wait any longer and I jumped into my bed and cuddled all my stuffed toys. And as soon as I knew it, I was in a deep, deep slumber. Wait, where am I? I looked around and I found a sign that said Colmar. Oh, I've read about this before. Colmar is a French medieval village. Why, isn't this extraordinary? I said to myself. Am I in France now? I questioned myself as I was not really sure of where I was. I'm a very ambitious person and I aspire to travel all around the world. But sadly, I was facing financial issues. All of a sudden, I was surrounded by small and cute buildings. Whoa, where am I? It's almost as if I'm in Japan. I decided to take a stroll around the area, and I found myself at a lake with many koi fish. Look at those fishies! They are so cute! I said to myself as I watched the fishes swim. I also saw people wearing the kimono, the traditional Japanese costume. They were long and had patterns of several flowers on them, such as the chrysanthemum and the sakura, the national flower of Japan. The woman wearing the kimono looked elegant yet cute in their attire. I also visited a waterfall. The sound of the water flowing was really calming. The rays of sunlight hit the water's surface, making the water glisten. I was appalled by the magnificent scenery. I soon realized that I was in Cameron Highlands. I was really excited because I've always wanted to visit Cameron Highlands ever since I was a little kid. It was really cold, but lucky for me, I had my sweater on. I continued my escapade to the Cameron Highlands strawberry farm. There, I picked fresh strawberries and ate them alongside chocolate syrup. And let me tell you, it was a delightful experience. Yummy to my tummy, I said while munching on my fresh strawberries. I also visited a tea plantation. Wow, it's so full of greenery, I said to myself as I took in the greenery and the beautiful scenery. I was walking around the plantation when all of a sudden I heard a familiar voice. Harsha! Harsha! Wake up! It's still late for school! Yes, Mom. Wait a minute. I was dreaming this entire time. My mother was waking me up to go to school. I quickly got ready and went into my dad's car. During the car ride, I recalled all the places that I dreamt of. I wanted to do some research on them. So during recess, I went to my school library and I found a book which mentioned all the places that I dreamt of. Apparently, all these places were attractions in Pahang. All the places I dreamt of were attractions in my home country, Malaysia. I guess there's no place like home, I said to myself, happily, knowing that I can visit all these places someday. Thank you.
Hai kawan-kawan, apa khabar semua? Saya harapkan anda semua sihat dan ceria sentiasa. Selama ini, kita cuma banyak didedahkan dengan kisah-kisah bersejarah di Melaka. Contohnya, Kota Famosa, bangunan statue, perigi Hang Tuah. Tetapi, pada hari ini, sebagai seorang anak Perak, saya ingin memperkenalkan kepada anda tempat asal saya, iaitu Bandar Taipei. Mungkin anda akan tertanya, apakah keistimewaan bandar ini? Kamu tahu tak? Bandar ini dinobatkan sebagai bandar ketiga terbaik dunia pada anugerah peringkat antarabangsa bagi pelancongan lestari dunia. Hebat kan? Kalau hebat, pernahkah anda semua mengunjungi bandar ini? Kalau tidak, rugi. Memang rugi. Sangat rugi. Jadi, apa kamu semua tunggu lagi? Datanglah ke Bandar Taipei selepas MCO. Pada zaman dahulu, bandar ini kaya dengan hasil biji timah di sekitar laut. Disebabkan usaha kerajaan negeri Perak memelihara tempat ini, maka wujudlah Taman Tasik Taipei. Di sini juga mempunyai banyak deretan pokok angsana beratusan usia. Jadi, ingatlah bawa kamera. Tak ada kamera. Tak apa. Janji kamu ada handphone. Boleh gunakan handphone selfie dengan keindahan alam. Kita juga boleh jadikan gambar-gambar Taman Tasik Taipei sebagai postcard dan kirimkan kepada sahabat handai kita. Pasti mereka gembira dan ceria. Bandar ini memang banyak tempat untuk melancong. Seterusnya, saya nak memperkenalkan Museum Taipei. Museum Taipei merupakan museum tertua dan pertama di Semenanjung Malaysia. Anda dapat melihat pelbagai sampel flora dan fauna di dalam museum ini. Satu lagi rahsia. Di museum ini terdapat satu tengkorak raksasa yang besar. Raksasa? Apa tu? Dinosaur. Kalau anda semua datang ke sini, pasti anda akan terasa perasaan watak-watak dalam Jurassic World yang menjerit "Run! Run!" apabila nampak dinosaur. Dahsyat betul lah. Kamu tahu tak, raksasa tu besar. Kalau dia masih wujud, mesti dia dapat musnahkan sebuah bangunan. Kalau anda tidak puas hati dengan sampel flora dan fauna, tidak apa. Kita boleh pergi ke Zoo Taipei. Zoo Taipei ini merupakan zoo tertua di Malaysia. Sejarahnya lebih panjang berbanding zoo negara. Saya tidak hendak pergi Zoo Taipei lah. Panas. Nanti bertelur. Nanti bau busuk. Tak apalah. Ada naik safari. Kita boleh pergi waktu malam. Betul kah? Ada naik safari? Okey. Tapi jangan anda terkejut apabila burung hantu muncul di hadapan anda dan anda menjerit, "Hantu! Hantu! Saya takut dengan hantu!" Kalaulah anda jerit macam ni, saya mesti bawa anda pergi penjara Taipei. Kamu tahu tak? Penjara Taipei ini merupakan penjara tertua di Malaysia. Kenapa nangis pula? Kan saya kata bawa anda pergi melawat penjara Taipei, bukannya nak loka anda. Kalau kita tidak buat apa-apa kesalahan, buat apa kita nak takut? Polis juga tidak akan takut kita. Okeylah, kalau kita nak pergi penjara Taipei, apa? Satu tempat lagi saya boleh bawa anda pergi. Kita boleh pergi Bukit Larut, juga dikenalkan sebagai Bukit Maxwell. Tempat ni memang menarik banyak pelancong, terutama pelancong dari Asia seperti pelancong dari Thailand, Taiwan, Singapura, Vietnam, Kamboja, Filipina. Walaupun tempat ini tidak sepopular seperti Cameron Highlands, Bukit Fraser, tapi jangan anda pandang rendah terhadapnya sebab anda belum try, belum tahu. Sekali try, hari-hari mahu. Bandar ini memang banyak tempat yang menarik. Tetapi, saya tidak sempat nak berkongsi dengan anda. Kalau anda ingin datang ke Bandar Taipei, ingat hubungi saya. Saya si Xuan Ao. Facebook saya SYXUAN/ANG. Kalau anda datang, saya mesti menemani anda jalan-jalan, cari makan. I love Taipei very much. You will love Taipei also. We all love Taipei. Ingat ya, saya tunggu anda semua datang ke Bandar Taipei. Love you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for your information, ISFM 2021 will be held from 24th to 28th of August 2021. We have arranged for an amazing array of scheduled programs throughout this event. Let me share some of the highlights of the festival. Today at 2 p.m., we will have the Tourism, Arts and Culture Tech on the Go via the YouTube PNM TV channel. This exciting program is a sharing of ideas and products of the Ministry's various agencies. We will also be presenting a DIY apron theatre on the Perlis State Public Library Facebook. Tomorrow, on the 25th of August 2021 at 10 a.m. on the same YouTube PNM TV channel, we will have an interactive storytelling workshop by Madam Melanie A. Ramirez and Mr. Jose Tomasito and Fernando from the National Library, Republic of Philippines. This is followed by a read-aloud storytelling workshop by Mr. Ng Kok Kyong, a renowned local storyteller at 2 p.m. Meanwhile, on the Perlis Public State Library Facebook, there will be 5 storytelling sessions including puppet and shadow puppet shows. The excitement begins at 9 a.m. with a Malay language storytelling session. On the 26th of August 2021, there will be 5 workshops to be aired concurrently at 3 different platforms. Via the Perlis State Public Library Facebook, we will discover the art of storytelling with Katsu's storytelling workshop at 9 a.m. At YouTube PNM TV channel, there will be a props storytelling workshop by Madam Samsul Kamaria, or also known as Umi Sham, at 11 a.m. And at 2 p.m., a science storytelling workshop by Madam Usha Venkatraman. Finally, via Zoom, the Sarawak State Library, we will bring you 2 workshops: Public Speaking Skills for Entrepreneurs, If You Can Speak It, You Can Sell It, by Mr. Muhammad Arif at 9 a.m. and the Introduction to the Outstanding Corporate Storytelling by Mr. Nur Azam Zainal from National Archive at 2 p.m. On the third day, 27th of August 2021, we will bring to you 12 great storytelling performances from 12 countries, including Malaysia, via the YouTube PNM TV channel. Starting at 9 a.m. for the morning session, at 2 p.m. for the afternoon session, we will listen to great storytellers such as Madam Margaret Reed MacDonald from United States, Madam Cassandra Wee from United Kingdom, Madam Alicia Dongjo Bang from South Korea, Madam Usha Venkatraman from India, and many more. So don't forget to go online to listen to all these awesome stories. On the Sarawak State Library Zoom platform, we will have a casual informative storytelling workshop by Mr. Noor Azhar Ishaq at 10 a.m. On the last day at 9 a.m. on both the YouTube and PNM TV channel and Perlis State Public Library, we will have a live streaming of the finals for the Malaysian Folktale Storytelling Competition. The winner announcement ceremony will be held at 2 p.m. At the Sarawak State Library Zoom platform, we will have a corporate storytelling workshop, Future for Tourism Industry by Mr. Prabanaya at 10 a.m. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, J.K. Rowling said, "There's always room for a story that can transport people to another place. With awesome stories, we can travel the world simply with our imagination and creativity. Escapism like this is necessary, especially in times when the world is mostly locked up indoors. We can transport ourselves to mysterious realms and go on wonderful adventures by just listening to stories." With that, we have come to the end of the opening ceremony of the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021. We hope to see everyone online throughout the events. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube PNM TV channel to get the latest information and awesome programs we have lined up for you. Links to all the events will be shared online. Once again, terima kasih, thank you, Zesye, Nandre, Shukriya, Shukran Jazilan, Selamat Po, Kamsahamnida, Arigato gozaimasu, and enjoy the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021 World Awesome Story. I'm Rabia, and I would like to thank all our audiences for making time to attend this event today.